Everybody really wants to work with influencers these days, and our definition of an influencer really is about either an individual or a group of people who sort of have a broad reach on a certain demographic, maybe a certain market segment. But sometimes it's not really the right influencer based on a particular campaign. So you want to keep some key things in mind. Make sure that that influencer is relevant, not necessarily by popularity, but whether they can speak to the brand values, speak to that brand's audience, and definitely that the product should be relevant to their voice, their authenticity. So that way it doesn't come across like it's just some sort of a paid campaign. Next, think about the social media platforms in which you can find these influencers. So if you want to look at Twitter, there's also WeFollow. Consider categories that are on YouTube in which some people are really creating videos around. And think about blogs. I mean, definitely blogs are around one particular genre of people that are talking about particular categories. So that could be very relevant to what the brand's looking for. Lastly, you want to provide some sort of a meaningful incentive for the influencer to promote the product or the brand. It should come across authentic, like I said, but also maybe they might want to have a paid incentive and think about what that potentially could cost. And there's also ways in which you can actually give them a product incentive. So if it's a review of a computer or a review of a consumer brand, then that might be something that would be useful to them and their audience. So it's not necessarily who is the most popular person on Twitter or the most famous person that's out there right now that has a lot of followers. It's really about how you can create that authentic connection based on the type of people that you're utilizing to talk about the brand.